Hey everyone, Watch Gaming here, back again with another video. It's Saturday, it's our Master Mode prep day. You know what we do over here. So what I do is I go through my free-to-play teams that I'm going to be using on the Monday reset for Master Mode for 4,200 points. And I will be using, or I will be showing you my Master Mode Master Mode Madness, Master Mode teams for 7,500 points, non-free to play that I will be using on Monday on the reset. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Please smash that like button. Do share the content around, and you can also become a member. You can join the Watch Gang. It should be down there on the button. Next to the subscribe button, you can join and get additional perks. You can check that out. It will help the channel a lot. And let's now get into the video. So let's get into the team selection. So this coming Monday will be week 2 poison type Pokemon. So this is going to be my free-to-play team that I'm going to be using against Will. You can use this team for 1,500 points. I'm going to aim for 850 points with this free-to-play team. The only reason why I do that and I don't do 7,500 points because my account has nearly every Pokemon maxed out in terms of movie level, and it will minimum level 130. And for a free-to-play player, that is not possible. You may have a Pokemon that high level and lower level. So it's a bit of a mix. That's why I don't do max points yet for free-to-play. On this team, I have Janine and Aridos. She's going to just be here for remembrance to lower the opponent's stats. You can see there, Lucky Skills 5 guard. Level 4 Poison is what's going to help, and there is no grid on this. Then we've got Lucian Survival, which is here for badly poison with Poison Fang and to use Wrap to try and Poison Store. And we got the Venge Crush 2 as the lucky skill, and we've got the level 4 on Poison, and again, no grid. Then we have Koga and Crobat, which is basically here to deal the most damage. For Venoshock and Sinking. Lucky Skills Power Reserves 1. I should have Critical Strike 2 on this, just for lucky cookies, rather invest it into the new sync players rather than freeze play. But if you have him, it's better to get Critical Strike 2. Level 4 on Poison as well. And on the sync grid, we have Toxic Power 2, Toxic Power 3, Pop and Weave. So you can see here, I'm trying to go over the Poison method. Raise the evasiveness so he does a lot more damage, and he does hit hard. Moving on to my full strength team, and I have this team. Lucian Survival is exactly the same, but what we've done is we've changed 2 sync players out, and we have now SS Alicia and Rotom. And SS Alicia and Rotom is basically here to reduce the sync count and raise the special attack for Salazzle. Lucky skill here is Vigilance. Team skill is Electric, Unova, Singing Suit. And on the grid, I've got Ridicule 2, Leg Up 2, Agile Entry 1, X Special Attack 4, and Breathtaking MP Refresh 3. I will be hoping I get some MP refreshes on that Breathtaking. And Polmeria and Salazzle is here, and it will be probably the first Pokemon, or first Poison Pokemon to get an EX as well. Whether I EX it, I don't think I would. Well, me personally, I wouldn't yet. I'd rather wait for the summer units. Hopefully, if Steven gets a rerun, and I'll EX him. But this is basically here for Sludge Wave and Distinct as quickly as it can. Lucky skill should be Critical Strike 2 if you got this on this. It's got Fire Guard. Again, you can see I hardly ever use it, so why not use it? And we do have the level 4 on Poison. On the sync grid, I've got Toxic Power 3, Inertia, Agile Entry 2, Smog, Staggering 4, so I will be trying to raise her own speed. I do have Agile Entry 2 as well, so I will get the evasiveness as well. And Toxic Power 3, Lucian the Viper's going to try and Poison, and hopefully Toxic Power 3 can increase the damage that it does and deals with. In terms of speed, she can raise her own speed by herself by up to 3 ranks depending on the amount of new gauges that are used. So it's probably something that I'll do in the beginning. And then on Lucian Survival I can just use IDAU and then try and Poison. just so that I can raise the speed in the beginning of the battle. But that's what the team I'm going to use against Will, or non-free to play. Moving on next to the next elite four member, and that is Koga, and he will be weak to ice. You can actually 2v3 for free to play with these sync pairs over here. If you use Getus and Xerneas, it is possible to 2v3 Koga, and I've done it before. So if you're a free to play player and you want to have a bit of fun, you can actually go for 1,500 points with this team. So what we have here is we have Xerneas, and lucky skill here is Vigilance, and I've got these skills on here. And on the grid, I've got the Horn Leech grid on it, so Recuperation 1, Impervious, Horn Leech, Master Healer 1. We've got both of them, and then we've got the Wilding Vast and MP Refresh. So that's going to be here to just tank. Then we have a Dugong, and I've got the Icy Wind build. Lucky skill, I know it's Troublemaker 1, it should have Critical Strike 2 on this. Team is level 4 on Ice, and I've got Icy Wind, Accuracy, Freeze MG8, Hostile Environment. So I will try and probably aim to get those freezes in. And the main star it's basically here for Noble War to lower the attack and special attack, raises on critical hit and attack, and also try and AoE freeze and AoE hit and sync. Lucky skill is Critical Strike 1, again if you've got Critical Strike 2 is even better. Theme skill is level 4 Grass, and on the grid you can see here I've got Overpowered, Glass Cake, Cold Snap 2, Noble War Double Drop. So here's like a fake Hydrogen, but it's got the AoE freeze. So that's the team that I'm going to go for. For free to play, sorry. This is not non-free to play yet. You're going to see what my non-free to play team is, but you can get 1,500 points with this team. This is my non-free to play. It's the first time I'm going to be using Rosa 3 out of 5, Holiday Rosa. I did use my support candy on her to make her 3 out of 5 because I wanted that entrance to get healed in the beginning of the battle of hell. So we've got Mega Glaive over here, and it's basically here to use X region or and then Powder Snow. Lucky skill Defense Crush 1. I should have Vigilance on this. I may choose just the Vigilance now. I think I've still got enough support cookies. I've got a level 4 on Ice, and on the grid I've got Ice Beam Power 5, First Aid 4, Healing Hell 1, Team Toughen Up 4, and Ice Shell. So this will do wonders in Ice, which is why we have Delibird. And Delibird is here to raise the attack, use all the presents. Lucky skill is Vigilance in this, and we also have these theme skills. The one that will matter will be the seasonal outfit. And on the grid, I've got Hasty Hell 2, Team Speedy Entry 1, Cold Front, Ice Shell. So again, all this is going to help in Ice. And then the main star is Ice Steven. And Ice Steven is basically here for Icicle Spear with Icicle Spear grid on it. And it's going to sink, and when it does sink, it will activate Hell. Lucky Source Critical Strike 2, Theme Scale Level 4, and Ice. And on the grid, I've got No Portal, Healing Hell 1, Icicle Spear, Gate Refresh 3, Hex Attack, MP Refresh 2, and Icicle Spear, Cold Snap 2. So that is my Ice team that I'm using as Koga. Moving on to the next elite member, and that's Bruno. Bruno will be weak to Psychic, so this is my free-to-play team. We've got Lisa and Lunatone, which is basically here to raise special attack and special defenses. Lucky skill should be Vigilance, not Critical Strike 2. And then we've got the level 4 theme skill on Psychic. Moving on to Mew. We've got the sync grid. I'm going to change this to the Evasiveness grid, and I'll show you in there. So I've got a World of Dreams, which I'm going to be using in Spam Swift to lower stats. Lucky skill here I've got is Unflappable, and then I've got a level 4 on Psychic on the theme skill. And this is the sync grid I've gone for. So First Aid 4, Natural Remedy, Agile 2, Shifty Striker 2, Swift Communication Refresh 3, and World of Dreams MP Refresh 3. So it's going to be an evasive tango. Then we've got Mewtwo. Mewtwo, we all know, It deals a lot of damage with that 500 special attack. I will be using this for Psychic. Lucky skill I've got is Strike 1, Theme skill level 4 on Psychic, and he hasn't got a grid yet. So that's the non-free to play. Moving on to my non-free to play team. Is this one. So on this one, the grid will change to this one. So on the new grid, I've got the Sync No Power-Ups, Inertia, Blind Spot, Agile Entry 2, and Shift Strike 2. So it's here to Sync Nuke. I've got Sabrina and Alakazam, which will be here to raise critical hit, use Reflect, Heal, Lucky Skills Vigilance, and then we've got Theme skill level 4 on Psychic. And on the grid we've got Reflect, Pet Value 2, Die Hit All, Critical Squad 1, Reflect, MP Refresh 4, Sixth Sense, MP Refresh 3, and Reflect Engage Refresh, and On the Ropes 3. Then we've got Bianca and Mashana, which is basically here for Psychic Terrain and raises its own stats and using stored power. Lucky skill I've got Vigilance, level 4 on Psychic on the Theme skill. I've got on the grid Weird Recovery 1, Weird Shield, Psychic Terrain, MP Refresh. I've got Psychic Terrain, Hit and Heal, Team Hit and Heal, Snooze You Lose, MP Refresh, and Thought Power and Engage Refresh 2. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for. I'm going now to the next Elite Four member, and that is Karen. Karen is weak to Rock this week. So this is my free-to-play team for 850 points. I'm going to use Torchic for raising attack and critical hit. Lucky skill got his Defense Crush 2. I'm going to try and lower the opponent's defenses, so that when Onyx does hit, he does a bit more damage than what he would normally do. Then I've got Clay and Semi-Auto, which is basically here to lower the speed of the opponent and also tank with that endurance. Lucky skill I do have is Dragon Guard, should be Vigilance if you're doing a team like this. And then here's the theme skills I'm using. It does have the Gym Leader level theme skill, which activates with Brock. And then we've got Brock and Onyx, and I'm going to change this up to my Striker grid. But it's basically here to lower the speed and then sync with its sync grid. With sync no tiles. I've got Mad Strength 2 on the sync grid, but better is to have something else happen in this. And then the theme skill will be unlocked with the Gym Leader. And on the grid I've got Tough Cookie, Hunter's Instinct, Haymaker. So Haymaker, the more the attack's being risen, the more powerful the sync move, which is why Torchic is here. Hunter's Instinct, the more the speed's been lowered, the more powers up moves, which is what Clay is here for. And we've got Tough Cookie, the more the defenses have been risen, the more powerful the move, which is what Onyx can do, can raise those defenses. And that is my non-free to play. Free to play. Moving on to the non-free to play, I've gone with this. I could have gone with Lycanroc and Olivia, but I thought Rayhan does a lot more damage with Rock Slide, so I went for this. So Rayhan, I've gone with his, where is it? I went with his Sand grid. So he's got Rock Slide power, Rock Slide accuracy, Sand Time 3, Surging Time 3, Sand Blast 5, Sand Shelter, Rock Slide, Move Gauge Refresh. So Lucky Skills Critical Strike 2, Theme skills are here, but this is basically here for Rock Slide. Then we've got Acerel and Palossand, and I'm going to be using this for Sandstorm and Pinchin. And Lucky Skills Troublemaker 1, again I should have Vigilance on this, try and act as a tank, or something like with Black and Wall. And on the Sand grid, Soothing Sand 1, Sand Shelter, Sandstorm, Pitch Refresh 3, Sandstorm MP Refresh 3, Sandstorm Flagbearer 9, Sandstorm Focus Group 4, and Astonish Aggravation 1. And then I've got Bergen Togepi, just here to raise critical hit and defenses, need potion when I need it, and also get the good team heal next spot. Lucky skill I've got Vigilance, here's for the theme skills, and then on the grid I've got Team Healing, Super Hit 9, Unbending, Stalwart, Potion Master Healing 1s, and Potion MP Refresh 2s. So that's my non-free to play. Moving on now to the final Elite Four member, that's Lance. He is weak to Steel type. Now, the problem with this is that Solgaleo is getting a grid on Monday. So when I do use him for free to play, in this free to play team, he will have a grid by Monday. So you're gonna have to see my sync grid guide video that I'm gonna post tomorrow to see what grid I'm going to be using this. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. So I've got Million and Medi Champions already attack and make sure I get critical hit. Lucky Skill got defense crush for 1. It's basically here to lower the defenses as well, so that Solgaleo can do a bit more damage. And again, it's got no grid on it. Next, Solgaleo, which is here for Sunsteel Strike and Sinking, and he can also raise his own accuracy, speed, special attack. However, Sunsteel Strike, the accuracy is 100, so this won't matter. And then we also have Medicham here, which can also raise special attack. Lucky Skill here should be Critical Strike 2. I've got Enlightenment Man on it, I just haven't had enough to change it. And here are the theme skills. Then we have Rosa and Superior, which is basically here to reduce sync move by using X special attack 4, and use time to energize so I can refresh my move gauge so that I can use as much Sunsteel Strike as I can. However, when he does get his grid, he may not even need Rosa. A lucky skill here should be Vigilance, but I've got Enlightenment 9. Theme skills are here, and on the grid you can see I've got the 3 out of 5. I had another support cookie, support candy, and I used it on the normal Rosa as well to make it 3 out of 5 because I wanted to test this grid out. I wanted to test out Master Healer 2 to see what Equilibrium is like, so I'm going to test that out as well. I've got time to energize MP Refresh 2, next special attack, all MP Refresh 2 as well. So that's the grid I'll go for. Moving on now to my non-free to play team, and I'm using lists. I've got Hilbert and Samuel to raise the attack critical hit in 2 turns to max it out. Then raise speed. I've got Defense Crush 1 on this. Again, maybe you should have Unflappable on this. On the grid, I do have Vigilance and Endurance, Critical Squad 2, Shielded Squad 1, and Aquatar, I want my move gauge refresh. Then I also have Steelix and Jasmine, which is basically here for Climb to get the whole team Vigilance. X Defense All, I've got Defense Crush 2 on the grid, again it should have Vigilance, but Climb does act like Vigilance, so if you don't want Vigilance, you can have maybe Unflappable instead of Defense Crush 2. Team skills level 4 still, and I've got the Sand Tank grid on this because it's generic and it just helps in most of the teams anyway. So I've got Clang Berserker Bunch 1, Clang MP Refresh 3, X Defense All MP Refresh 3, and that's what I'll be going for with Steelix to try and tank. And then I've got Steven and Metagross, which is basically here for Iron Head to flinch, and Sync and AV Sync. Lucky Skills Critical Strike 2, I've got still level 4 on the theme skill, and on the grid I've got Recuperation 2, Haymaker, Iron Head, Aggravation 1, and Iron Head Move Gauge Refresh. And I've also got both of the Sync and the power ups, the power up Sync by 50. So that is the team that I am going for. And well, that's all the teams that I'm going for all the Elite Four members. Let me know in the comments, like you do every week, what teams you'll be using on this Monday's reset. Now you know the weaknesses, you can now plan the teams ahead so that when Monday comes, you have your teams ready to get as much points as you can. And also remember, we have a lot of events happening on Monday as well. We've got Battle Villa, we have the new story. So there will be again another week of a lot of content. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm going to say again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, do smash that like button, do share the content around, and if you want to become a member, the button's just there, oops, there. And just click join and you can find more details and information how you can join the Watch Gang. And yeah, that's it. And then hopefully, because I've pre-recorded this video, Mastermind Madness tomorrow, Wadge, which the Sai Wang, which I've been promoting since last week. So 1v3 Vela, v2v3 Vela, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you for the next one. See ya.